Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting and riveting and amazing spectacular Propagandacast from your host, Imperial Dane, the one, the only master of propaganda, the only sanctioned source of community entertainment, of here to a 2v2 on Elst Outskirts. In the north it is Ashablois and Brosras, fighting here for the German army, Deutschland. The 1st Panzer Division here with elite troops, Blitzkrieg, Spearhead, Grand Offensive, Scavenge and Overwatch, versus in the south it is Marcel and Lucky, fighting for the Red Army, the Soviet Union. Big mustaches. We got here said combined arms army mechanized support, Lease tactics, anti-infantry, guard rifle, and third reserve army here with mostly infantry. And as always, a big hearty thanks to my paid supporters, these champions, these heroes of the Propagandacast. You too can join their illustrious ranks by pledging on Patreon or donate by PayPal. Links in the description. Any support, of course, would be most helpful. Arching a comment, like, share, subscribe, press the bell button. So we're off here to a doubling near Peel to start for Lucky. Marcel with double conscripts. We got a MD42 Pioneer build here from Ashablois, could possibly indicate a tier 2 rush, which is not something you see a lot, in particular not 2v2s. As for Brosras, just double full scrum so. But yeah, Ashablois definitely looks to be the more unconventional here of the 4 players so far. Quick pawn back here with the Sturm Pioneers, got the in hot pursuit. Up north here, Pioneer also advancing there, probably looking to rush the house then tonight to the Soviets. Machine gun following up here, and we got the other Pioneer squad, another machine gun. Yeah, that is definitely a tier 2 rush here from Ashablois. We'll probably expect some fast Panzergrenadiere. We'll then have to see what they follow up with. Could be elite troops then for, say, stormtroopers with the G33s. Some players like to go for that. And Brosras here commits to Scavenge. Oh my. With Thorough Salvage, Flak Panzer Fears, Osvins, Yak Panzers, Infiltration Tactics, and the Howitzer Barrage here. Bit of light skirmishing there. Lucky with no additional troops as of yet. Probably going to go for maybe, yeah, more penal troops there though. Moving about, he's clearly not looking, I think, to push hard here. Might be more trying to support Marcel here versus Brosras in the south. Sturm Pioneer folks filling up here with another squad away there for Brosras. Strafniki, though, not committing, instead falling back. They might like to try and flank behind Ashablois here and hit the carve point. Machine meanwhile basically up north here, looking to defend the northern point there. Second machine team running here for Ashablois. Tech on the way there. Very good. Mines here from Brosras, the Schützenminus 42. Strafniki flanking up behind the Pioneers. MD42 team joining up against the penal troopers there. Going to turn to them with a burst of fire there. Suppressing the penal troopers there. Far up north is suppressed here as well by the other MD42 there. Very good. In the south here, Marcel here with a bit of standoff against Brosras. Sandbags up here. Very good. And the engineers just fall back in the face of the machine gun team. Worth noting in the... oh, let's wait for that. Push here for the carve point. Pioneer MD40 going for the contra there and catching them, forcing them back. Lucky Bauer is committed to Cert Reserve Army, the Commissar. The Conscript Assault Tactics, which I guess it won't be used since he's going for penal troopers. Team Weapon Airdrop, they still haven't fixed that name. Rapid Conscription and the Howitzer. Interesting choice there, definitely not a doctrine you see often. He's being mauled here. And up here, Strafniki moving about, flame for new supporting scout car ready though, could be used to rush through Ashablois, of course. With the kind of opening they went for, has no Pantherfaust. We got a Panzer squad out there though, very good, thumbs up. Comes with the Fult's going to be Strafniki flanking in there though. And we got flame units further on the flank. That's it, the Surge need to like make a sort of bigger breakthrough against the Germans soon, otherwise they're going to risk falling behind the resources. Good cut-off point there by Brosras, buying time there for the Germans to get more resources. Machining up to assist here, good machine gun handling so far by Ashablois. But there you go, the scout car here could punish Ashablois. Maybe, good chance of perhaps getting, I think, the Pioneer squad wiped here. If all goes well there for Lucky. Otherwise, I suppose he's not that lucky anyways. Yeah, never mind. Punch squad moving in the force of the scout cutters around to deal with that. Brosras can start calling Jaegers here. As for Ashablois, still no sign of a doctrine. Need to be careful over the M3A1. Got the Pumas running to assist, then the scout car's back about to get knocked out. Pop goes the Weasel, and we get Lease tactics from Marcel with the M4C Sherman, Discus, Assault Guards, the CIS-6, and Infantry Repair Kits. We'll have to see if they call in some of the Assault Guards. They did receive a new skin as well. Third penal squad here though for Lucky. And Ashablois commits to elite troops with stun grenades, so concussive grenade stormtroopers, G33s, Panzer Titian, and the Tiger Ace. 2-2 there for Ashablois. In the south here, though, Marcel's making a pretty good push here against Brosras, whose line is to extend, but also because Brosras is shifting on most of the force to assist Ashablois here against Lucky. So good coordination between Ashablois and Brosras. Jaeger squad out there for Brosras as well. Thumbs up there. Truck set up there. Needs some upgrades there to help unlock the Jaegers and of course the D43 I mean. And the assault rifle on the Volksgrenadiers. So Lucky here, definitely not ready to get hit by both Ashablois and Brosras. Sad to charge off there to catch his opponent a bit off guard there, but easily dodged it. Comms already there for Lucky. Troops reinforcing healing. Mortar there for Marcel. I think that's a great idea. Thumbs up, but I also think against the way the Germans are currently playing, a Max would be a great addition. And I imagine Marcel's going to at least go for some discus here as well. Got the comms out for Lucky. Very good. Can disrupt some of the German formations there. A lot of action, and now we can see the Soviets are really starting to push back the Germans here across the front, though. Lucky is not making much more progress against the Ashablois here. Armored car catching the car from the centre. Ashablois consumed against, for example, equipping the Pentaguns with the G43s, but also going for stormtroopers. Conscripts with the Volksgrenadiers here. Armoured car racing in, they're looking for some easy prey. And straight into mine, they almost wiped out the engineer squad. Really close call there, and again, good mining by Brosras. Thumbs up. And gets the engineer squad there with a Volksgrenadier squad. Armoured car pushing in. Also got mines here on the barbed wire strip there. Basically creating a funnel. Interesting decision there. Also makes it hard for the opponents to lay down sandbags. Armoured car there takes the bet and crushes the wire, then hits the mine. Clever setup there as opposed by Marcel. Thumbs up. Though without any way to finish off, it doesn't quite work out fully. At least as well as it could have possibly. More mines being laid down now by the Germans. Some telemines. Good work there, Ashablois. Thumbs up. No G45 yet. We do get a Pack 40 and no stormtroopers either. Definitely might want to consider some more infantry soon-ish. I'm guessing for now Brosras is carrying most of the infantry burden, but that's something I think Brosras can keep doing forever. Tech down there for Marcel, probably going to be a fast T-70 as the Germans. Of course, be an excellent addition. Lucky could of course also consider taking up, but of course they may be planning here to use the team weapon airdrop for maximum the field gun. And certainly a maximum right now versus Brosras in particular. I think great, there we go. Got the airdrop inbound. Gives them a maximum and a CIS 3 division field gun. Sneaking about here, outmaneuvering the third position to the west. Very good play there by Brosras. Good maneuver handling. Satchel charge. You're hoping they're rounding the corner, but they weren't. But that said, it does clear some lines of fire, so I guess it's not all bad. Mein Gott, Ausschuss, the shrubbery, it's exploding! Sets Russians, Heinrich. Oh, yeah. Grenade assault here, forcing the way just narrowly. Close call though. T-70 almost down there for Marcel. As for Lucky, no sign of tech yet. Of course, again, got those weapons to crew up. And certainly getting the maximum, I think, will be a priority here versus Brosras. And there you go. Ashablois there with stormtroopers, adding the G for the Fleece. Still nothing on the Panzergrenadier. I'm assuming they're going to go for it, but honestly, I prefer personally Pentaguns just with the assault rifles. We'll see. West side there, Marcel control up a fairly strong front now versus the Germans. Similarly, Ashablois holding up a fairly strong front against the Soviets. Let me filling up them, holding them up a bit there. Got the maximum crewed up, very good. Just needs to crew the field gun. Marcel has not considered some assault guards. Could add him some, assault elements. Or I suppose some tank tank elements, which could also be useful. Panzerfaust on the T-70 there, damaging the engine. Small tactical win there for Brosras. In the centre, armour covers the conscripts. There we go, G for the Feast for the Pentaguns in the end as well. That's 2 infantry squads, so still would recommend 3. Do you have any tech here for Ashablois? 9 is the answer to that. Another disco, 80 disco there for Marcel, not another one. He's only got 1 in. Find around the car pump, more to court push back as we got a big push here by Ashablois, swinging through here. An open gap there in Marcel's lines, which Lucky it's not been able to plug in there either, at least not right away. Good push there by Ashablois. And a little Brandhand Grenade there's a parting gift. But in the west here, Brosras now further exploring the gap it created by Ashablois to push the front forward as well there. Lucky's now moving in more forces though. Might be able to stop this advance here from the Germans. Its capture was lost. T-70 away, almost repaired. Still a further check there from Lucky. Flamethrower versus Flamethrower. Maximum needs to retreat. Actually, it's low on health. We got a third Stormtrooper squad out here for Ashablois. Thumbs up. Puts them at 3 squads, in this case 3 fairly elite infantry squads. Max Marine needs to get out of there. Be definitely a bit of a loss there for Lucky to lose his machine gun. T-70 back in action, having to finally fixed up. But there you go, like Kedner for blocking the advance. I'm guessing Lucky's going to try and push for the mechanized armor company faster than rush out T-34. I mean, that could work out. Lease though, field gun there's about, Max about to get wiped out though. Field gun though is in the action. No, survives the maximum incredibly narrowly though. Really close call in the center here. We got the Pioneers wiped out there. Ashablois forgot about them. Comes to the Fultz Grenadiers. And got an MG-34 as well. Great haul there by Marcel. No tech cell there for Ashablois or for Brosras. Finally got some tech there for Lucky, and again Lucky going to move straight on for the mechanized armor company and then try and get out T-34 at a fast pace, or fast-ish pace. Water there, close to veterans you want. We got 406, 435. Need to get some of those victory points are in there. Almost done with that. Marcel, of course, also could consider something like the Cis-6 Chrome, so have more resources, say push faster for the M40 Sherms, just any other tanks. Stormtroopers get caught by the Commissar and Engineers backing up, but MD-42 narrowly stabilizes the frontier for Ashablois and for Brosras, preventing a possible breakthrough there by Lucky. In the west, though, House has been claimed opening up the victory point there, but the mines continue to be a significant hindrance for clean Soviet advances. These push forwards here is caught by the MD-42. Nice pushes now by Ashablois. Thumbs up. Tech fun happening there for Ashablois. Thumbs up to that as well. Will they push for Tier 4 or will they actually go for something out the Suprema Corps? No further tech here for Lucky. T-70 joining in the fun there. Got a machine gun there forgotten by Marcel a bit, perhaps. May want to set that up soonish. Via Propaganda plus some other telephone holding an MD-44 pushing it back there. MD-42, that's not an MD-44. Final Storm Squad also equipped now with G-33s. That is a total of 3 squads equipped with the more elite G-33s, which you get 3 of, and they have a better performance than the Grenadier G-33s. Troops being mauled here by the T-70. But there's the kidnap on the way there. I think Lucky, though, should consider deep flanking. And obviously, they might be still concerned about machine gun up here, but now Ashablois doesn't have it. And I think a really deep flank here could also catch Ashablois off guard there, since they do have a lot of support weapons that would be easily exposed then to a good push here. So I definitely think Lucky should look into that. As for Marcel, yeah, no, I think an assault guard squad could still be a good investment. But otherwise, you know, need to push for some armor there. And similarly, Lucky really needs to like start taking up there too. Deliberately kept on the T-70. Jaeger sent packing. Smoke in the center here from the Stormtroopers, I believe. Yep, thumbs up there to Ashablois. And there you go, G-33 Panzer push back. Engineers almost getting a wipe here. We got the officer and the Commissar and the Strafniki then managing to narrowly prevent that from happening. There goes something on flank here, but with only 1 squad, and that's the anti-tank ROV squad. That I don't think it's going to be as impactful as it could have been for Lucky. Marcel going for a field gun there, definitely necessary, because now Brosras has actually rushed out a flak panzer. In fact, he's going for a second one already. 2 thumbs up there. Fun fact, you don't need to authorize the Schwer Panzer Corps to call in flak panzers. The only other you don't need to do that with is the Flammhetzer. So Brosras here is going for a fairly aggressive disruptive strategy, clearly catching the Germans off guard because most Oberkommandos players do not rush Ostwinds. Fun fact. But again, an aggressive Ostwind can be quite disruptive and quite powerful. So 2 thumbs up to Brosras, and double Ostwind I think Might be pushing it a bit, but there's also part of me think it's going to be pretty impressive to look at, so, you know, I'll let it slide. Ashablois, though, going for tier 4, it seems. Okay, it does help that the Sots are really not ready for this Flak Panzer push. It is completely blindsiding them, and they so end up finding a position where they can't easily offer the effective resistance, in particular since, you know, they haven't taken up efficiently themselves either, so they say like a tank ready to counter the Austrian here. 5 kills already on the Flak Panzer, close to that 21. Second Flak Panzer ready. I mean, that's really dangerous for infantry, though. Double Flak Panzers, in particular, once they get some experience, they become monsters. But there you go. Lucky here at the 15 mark goes for the T-34-6, but does look a bit awkward for him. By the time he has one T-35, his opponent's got like 2 Austrians. Grenade assault here also causing further harm there to Marcel. Great stuff there for the Germans. Austrian looking to exploit here. Field force set up to deal with the advancing Flak Panzer. T-74 covering there as well. It's just a real mess here for Marcel. You can even like be forced to like go for an assault guard squad just to call in a bazooka team, to be honest. Like, that might be something he has to consider here. I don't think that doesn't mean he should do it, but I think he has to consider the option there, like just getting extra of those bazookas, which, by the way, on a unit like the assault guards, basically work like Panzer Strikes, but with a higher rate of fire. But so far, Marcel is not taking up. He's not calling in the assault gun. In fact, he's calling another field gun here. But lucky they has called in the T-34-6 now. Heavy Panzer Corps there for Ashablois. Could transfer for Tiger Ace there, but I think that's going to be fairly silly and way too off on the horizon. Up north, they're finding a flank here going on there by Lucky. 2 thumbs up. And catch the machine gun there in a pretty bad spot. Could even possibly get over the grenade here, but no. Ashablois does machine on time here. Panther on the way for Ashablois and for Deutschland. Marcel still not taking up. He's also floating a lot of munitions. Like, one thing he's definitely also, I think, not done is, you know, despite having 2 engineer squads, not mined a lot. Despite, you know, times having a good chunk of the western map, I think that's definitely a bit of a large oversight by Marcel, in my opinion. Panther halfway down there. Armoured car striking there. We got the T-34-6 rushing forwards, though doing so blindly. A bit risky. Though, thankfully for them, Ashablois not been mining a lot there. I think there's still the telemine around here. Yup, that's still there. Finally around the center, we've got 260 versus 435. Full to the thing, absolutely punishing damage here from Marcel. Tilstrike called him a Brosras, though. Interesting setup there. Got a wipe there, though, Brosras. Puts in another wipe here. That'd be huge there for Marcel and get 2 wipes and Brosras. Fault's going to be, it's almost got it there, but looks like he gets away with that. Trying to fight for the southern field from there. Go push through. Small win there for Marcel and for the Russians up north. Ashablois ready to reclaim northern field from there from the Wilson. T-34 time when we got the Penal swimming up. Double Flak Panzers unleashing a torrent of flak fire. And there you go. Panther Rise on the team as well there. Field gun shoots, bounces. T-34-6. Probably going to bounce as well unless he gets lucky. Field gets a hit. Finally, we've got the MD-42 on the flank. Things arm coming up there. Brutal, punishing engagement here between the Germans and the Soviets. That's the second Guards mechanized corps getting bogged down against the 1st Panzer Division. Back hit reinforcing healing. Still no tech for Marcel. I think that is increasingly getting dangerous. He definitely wants to like, start pushing out those M4C Shermans, I think. And he's also floating a lot of munitions. Definitely should be laying down mines, flare mines, regular mines, but there definitely needs to be like a lot of mines going down here for Marcel. $250 versus 415. Lucky man playing some HD5s. Marcel's still got nothing happening there. There we go. Finally, I think we're seeing the tech happen there. Yeah, we go. Mechanized Summer Company. Took him a bit of a while there. Bit of quiet here to Surge, try to catch a breath here as Ashablois advances there for Deutschland and the 1st Panzer Division. One of the more initial elite Panzer Divisions of the war, the one that doesn't get as much mention as the war went on. Storms coming up here, flanking the field gun there. Great push there by Ashablois, but there you go. T-34-6 plus a lot of angry Soviet infantrymen. compel a retreat very swiftly. More mines here though from Ashablois, disrupted though by the Panther advancing, but still, thumbs up there to Ashablois. And again, Marcel just continues to not lay down any mines. Tiflo's getting hampered by the double cannon after they could risk losing it here. Tiflo getting back into 1. Wipes the infect and Brosras again. Jaeger squad annihilated. AG5 is ready though. Finally. And Marcel could soon begin pushing for those M4C Shermans, but there continues to be a definite lack of mines. He's also interesting enough not upgraded any of his conscript squads to the 7-man status. Now that one, it definitely stands out a lot more. You'd imagine that would be on his priorities. Now he's finally got the tech there, but so far is not exploiting that option. But definitely get that going, and of course get some mines down. Moving ahead, we got a Panther 4 mod yellow for Brosras. Put out the Strafnik here from the Panther actually. Actually got more than one hit kill with that shot, impressively enough. Got the Osprey moving up here, looking to exploit gaps here in Marcel's line. But there you go, caught with the field gun. Also lost a machine gun somewhere. Small win there for the Soviets against the Germans. Panther there taking heavy damage from the H5 tank destroyer. Got 14 kills, and we got 9 kills, both half fate of Destiny 2. Losses amongst the tank and crew. In fact, Ashablois down to take some heavy losses here. There we go, nice flank. Oh, got that shot off as well here. Thumbs up to Lucky. Almost got it though, but did not get lucky enough there. Still nice to see Lucky there going for some more flanks. Tifo to cover the fast retreat though, looks a bit. Charging in dashingly, and there you go, Panther right there from Brosras. As for Ashablois, could it be another Panther? Could it be a Sturmpanzer? Black Panther going in here. Issue farming up as well to counter that. Panther arrives. That was a bit of whiff there for Lucky's tank destroyer. As for Marcel, got the M4C Sherman out there. 2 thumbs up. Finally getting that upgraded, and I think also, yeah, getting the conscript squads upgrade as well. Took him long enough though. Now he just needs to start laying down some mines. Like he still has plenty of munitions to spare after that. Killing machine there though, almost done here for Marcel. Black Panther keeps at it. And there you go, machine in position here, continue to be an absolute nuisance there for Lucky on the eastern side. Sherman, they're going for the Osprey here, which is close, eventually 2 blocks close to death here. Can the Sherman finish it off? No, Black Panther escapes the wrath here of Marcel's Emcha. Note the Serbs are actually quite fond of the Sherman tank together, the 76mm Sherman, who actually equip the finest, the most elite units, the Guards mechanized corps, with Shermans over T-34. So a little fun fact there. The southwest, we got the Austrian versus the conscripts. Tiller strike called in. Of course, they weren't all equally happy about all American equipment. For example, the previous to the Sherman, the M3 Lead, for example, they thought was a death sentence to drive in. Whoa, that is pretty lucky for that machine gun, more or less. Like, that was a lot of misses. Push forwards here, catching Ashablois. Got to get a machine gun bunkering up. That's going to need to set to charge immediately. Storms there being mauled, but they're also mauling the Strafniki there. No set to charge yet. Got the antenna to try and deal with it. Got the pack wiped again. Could have started with the HT5. There you go. Pop goes the Weasel. But there you go. Ashablois with the tank destroyed. Catching the Punitive squads. Wiping almost 2 out entirely. Flag Panther rushing in here. Situation there for Lucky has really turned around in a matter of moments. We could actually see another wipe here. The bunker though destroyed. But yeah, gonna lose the second Punitive squad. Huge blow there to Lucky. A massive stinging slap across the face here. Marcel moving up here. T70 close. Well, it is ace level there with 34 kills. That is really impressive, honestly. H5, the tank into the tanks exploding. The T70 finally went down here. As Brosras into the Panther form, got the eventually 2 Osprey hit. Can they finish it off here? Hits a mine and goes down. Again, the mines really making a huge difference here, and Marcel continues not to be laying down many, if any. But again, thumbs up to Ashablois due to the mining. Has really proven, I think, to be crucial by now. Got it on the Panther by the H5, but it is also fairly unhealthy. Using tracking to help it scout without having to use focus sight to slow down. Thumbs up there. Osvin staying into the surge in the center there. Creeping ahead there with tracking. Really bold there by Lucky, but they definitely need to be bold, but not reckless. And they both need more armor. Marcel can go for another MCHA now. 123 versus 386, going for a Katyusha instead. In fact, they all got all 3 victory points now. That's a small win there for the Soviets. We got 123 versus 381. Germans the Panther 4 here. 1 kill, but close to veteran G1. Ground lost an victory point, no real resistance there from the Soviets again. No mines. German there, the flanking, the Panther 4 could take it up. We do have 2 like MMs, so quick finish it off here before that happens. Got the Panther 4, may want to pop some smoke there before getting out of there. State begun artillery strike called in here. That's not bad either. This is just field propaganda. Yep, field propaganda. All the way, they're pushing them back there. Nice little push there by Marcel, lighting Brosras Panzerkampf 5, but there is still the issue with the 2 flak panzers. That's a pretty big issue if you're infantry. H5, the heavily damaged that keeps at it, but really needs to be careful, doesn't extend it too far here. Ashablois Panthers on the move, and I think Ashablois at this point might actually be stalling for a tiger race. And lucky still not going for any additional like tank destroyers or tanks. Definitely do that soon. Got it on the Panther there though. Need to get that victory point back to that. We've got 123 with a 347. Feeling they're cleared up the Stormtroopers here. Lost 1 Stormtrooper spot, may want to consider replacing that. Panther keeps at it though, 85 there. Knocked out, great killer for Ashablois Panther gaining actually 2. And no mines to slow down again. The lack of mines from the Soviets is honestly quite surprising. And in fact, you know, kind of punishes Ashablois, I guess, for not going for flamethrowers then. Almost going to need squad wiped here. Feeling cleared out. Panther with 9 kills. But yeah, Ashablois definitely done for the tiger race. Now on the west here, push for the fuel point, a victory point there. Go Flak Panther with 14 kills. Assists in the alternation. Sherman knocked out with the kidnappers. The Soviets are definitely starting to hurt here. Katyusha finding way there, hoping to get some wipes. Looks like he almost gets some wipes, but not enough to actually get them. 18 kills halfway to the ace level. 19 in the L1, which is also halfway to the ace level. So it's really needs to call in more armor here. We finally got another H5 there for lucky. Should have gone for that sooner, to be honest.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Flak Panther to the rescue here. 21 killed. Catches both field guns in a pretty bad position. Could have blitzed forwards, blitzes backwards. Other Flak Panther arriving though. And these Flak Panthers are an absolute nightmare for Marcel and his infantry. An absolute nightmare. Make no mistake of that. I mean, really, I think just a great highlight, just, you know, what a pair of Flak Panthers can do. Like, in one Flak Panther, it can be quite devastating, but 2 of them can really make things awkward for enemy infantry and support weapons. H4 out there, Katyusha holding back. Panther firing away, and Ashablois, meanwhile, it's getting very close to that tiger race. Empty there for Marcel, thumbs up. Panther being repaired, no pin-up machine gun, definitely should do that. Not entirely sure what they're not equipping it with a machine gun there. Machine gun there pushed back by the armoured car there. Panther almost fixed up. Note that Panthers were mechanically quite unreliable and would have many issues throughout the entire war due to that. Particularly the Earth models really suffered like from many issues, like just wouldn't be workable. It wasn't like uncommon for like half a Panther battalion, for example, just for being in maintenance at any time. Panthers there pushed back by the engineers. Sherman almost done there for Marcel. Late with the field gun and the Flak Panzer. Telephone running down there. Some lightning guns up for Brosras. Thumbs up there. Good tiger rays out. Definitely starting to look pretty bad here for the Soviets now. And looks like Ashablois and Brosras are launching a fairly aggressive armoured assault here through the centre. Panther into this as well here. We just Panther, tiger rays backed up with 2 Flak Panthers. That is a lot of firepower. Taking a bit of light hitting here and there. And the West pushing for that point there. We got 106 between 323. Marcel continues to have a significant munitions hump that it just isn't really going anywhere. And there you go. Panther moving eastwards here. Strafniki push back. Jumps into the Fulton is there. Got the Ken of hit, they're pushing down to half health. Max opening up there, go back to this, the Sherman. Apparently forgot about the Kemevs, I just forgotten how their range is. Oh wait, cost on the second Sherman there, got CoH2 firing, but too late there as Brosras is already getting them hell out of there. Chief of the falling back, we've got the Panther moving up steadily here. Tiger is based in the center, and there you go. Flag Panthers continue the grim work they do here, tearing into Marcel's infantry and support weapons. An absolute slaughter there of the Soviets. 26, 24, both close to the ace level. Oh, not ace level, actually, that's keep forgetting that. It's just a Retin Oberkurs play, you know, a go for Ostwins in the first place. They just forget the active actually found on theirs, which makes them even better. Oh, silly Dane. But there you go, Panther pushing forward here. Could have blitzed, to be honest. Oh, there you go, it does blitz. Tiger is supporting as well here. Almost got the extra fight, but misses. Oh, CoH2 is about to get knocked out here by the Panther instead, though. Got it. There we go. Panther's about to get knocked out, though. Main gun kaput. Should have popped smoke there, I think. Earlier. Yeah, that Panther's toast, I think, unless he gets very lucky. Tigris has pulled back. And the Panther just seems to be stuck. Yeah, that's dead then. Flag Panther's pushing ahead here. 28 kills. Near ace level. 85 active misses. There we go. Comet. And there you go. Virtually free gain, increased mobility, increased rate of how they're going to shoot with the T for the Fulton 6. Other Ostwind blitzes in as well here. It's Atticus and Marcel's and Lucky's lines. Flag Panther is kaput. But it's not looking great for the Soviets despite knocking that one out of the world. Get bad landing in the Penal Troopers and good lord, that was almost a full wipe here. Flag Panther there gaining virtually 3, but also I think gains a first class ticket straight to hell. T-34 there kaput. Machine gun about to get annihilated here by the Tiger Ace, and down it goes. Mercilessly cut down. And this, I think the Soviets may very well be cut out of the fight now. Their options are increasingly limited. Alongside their, you know, troop composition. Panther on the way there for Brosras. Got 63 versus 309. Troops halted there. Got 54. 51 actually versus 309. There you go. Lucky and Marcel surrenders. Lost there for the Red Army. Victory for Deutschland. A nice highlight again of the power of Flak Panzers and some Stormtroopers and what they can do, of course, here. But overall, I think part of the issue is just, again, like Marcel, for example, didn't mind much ahead on the map. Similarly, Lucky could have also probably mind a bit more here and there. There was also, I think, an issue with the Soviets not really trying to flank the Germans, trying to outmaneuver them, catch them off guard, and the Germans could also have done that at time and vice versa. Of course, Ashablois just did a good job mining, so just maintaining the, good control of the terrain there, making it harder for the Soviets to push ahead there. There was also just better coordination between Ashablois and Brosras at times, whereas Marcel and Lucky at times struggled with it. Plus, you know, I think he should have gone for some assault guards, you know, and some other things. There are definitely some issues that themselves play, I think, this match. Again, partly, again, could have pushed for tanks faster, but also, I really would like to see some assault guards and some mines. So, there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match and learned something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment on it, tell friends, tell family, but don't channel me. This is Impellington. Cheers. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow again for another episode. Bye.